Location, location, location. Woo!
I'm Realtor Victor Naraki, and I specialize in homes near Disney World.
Hey, I'm Victor Naraki, and I'm here in this community today on this beautiful June 1st morning. My customers are closing tomorrow. They're not in town, so I am doing the walkthrough. Take a look after this spiffy opening. Stay tuned right after this spiffy opening. Right after this spiffy opening. So you're looking at the house for the very first time.
It is exceeding expectation at the moment.
Wonderful. I'm Realtor Victor Naraki with one of my buyers, Darlene, and she just bought a house near Disney World. And now she can go on the Jungle Cruise anytime she wants, 100 times a year. Same jokes, but 100 times a year. She wants 100. This is good for watch. Hey everyone, how are you? Thank you all for watching today. Let me see. Okay, 4 people. That's pretty good for us to start off. Before we started showing anything, I'm going to turn the camera around in just a minute. This is going to be my last live for this year. And I'm at some single family homes that are just 20 minutes to Disney World. So we'll cross the street here and show you the school, which is right there. Okay, you got to turn around the camera first. Okay. Ta-da. Back camera. There we go. Okay, so imagine that's the middle school. Imagine your kid crosses the street and they're at school. 5 minutes you're there. Pretty amazing. The high school down the street, about I'd say 2 miles. Turn, it's right there. See a lot of kids walking to school from here. down these streets about 2:30 or so. And then the buses early in the morning. So definitely, it's a great plus. So tell me where you're watching from. Anybody who's watching, please tell me where you're watching from. So we're going to be seeing some single family homes today. And actually we saw them while they were being built, this one in particular. So that's the model. And I'll show you that. And then I'll go into a couple of others, two others. So why don't you tell me where you're watching from? Okay, while I'm waiting for someone to tell me where they're watching from, so I can make sure that you can hear me, I will show you on a map where we are. There you go. Okay, so, well, I think it's even closer than that. But, so, to Coronado Springs or to Magic Kingdom, I measured both of them. It's about 18 minutes to get there. So, there are some that are a little closer. The last one that I was at last week was about 5 minutes to Disney. So that is a still a very close drive. Still very close. So we're going to look at today. Hey, Grandma Grower, thank you for joining. I love Illinois. So down the road from here is Silverleaf. And Silverleaf is, I've been there a couple of different times. It's a community that's, there's two different builders in there. And I should go back there soon because their models are probably open by now. So maybe that'll be the next one I go to. It's within magical range. I love that. That's great. So we're going to see 3 homes today, 3 different models, and I've got actual prices. So we're going to see this model. This is the Newbury. This is the one they're using as their model home. I like it, but I got to tell you, they're almost completely sold out of this model. But it's at other communities too. So let's go check it out. Hey, Hal. Hey, Curtis family. Okay, so let's go check this out. And I'm going to play the video clip of when I first saw this home. But, oh, there you can really see the school. If anybody has any questions about the area, be glad to answer them. Oh, I like this. Okay, so it has this could be an office, not a bedroom, because you need to have, let's see if it has a full bath down here. It has, oh, I love this. Has a full bath with step-in shower. Love it. Love it, love it. Okay. So as we walk around, so this is when I first saw it, and we're going to see in a second what the prices are on homes like this.
Oh, do you want me to open the other one for you?
Yeah, and then I can give you the key back.
That sounds good. All right, let me go.
Great, thank you.
It's right here.
Yes, terrific. Thank you. Oh, I love this. I just love this. Now this model they have sold out of. Okay, so why am I still showing it to you? Well, because it's in other communities. So what I like about it is this. Look how this setup is. I just think this setup is so much nicer than the other one. You do have a gourmet kitchen here. That's why they sold out first. You do have a gourmet kitchen. You've got a living room. You've got a dining area / kitchen nook right here. Again, the living space in the back is small, but you're right across the street from the school. And let's see, and and there is a playground over there. So, okay. Any questions about this? I'm going to take you through a walk through it. Okay. Love the accent wall. Okay. Yes. Okay. So nice big pantry. The funny thing is with my pantry, I found out there's a wall. And I'm like going, it ends here. And there's nothing. And I'm like, I got space right there. I got to figure out what to do with that. I need more space. I need to fill in that space. So here we go. Now I'm going to show you why I really like this model. This is it. This could be a study. Okay. It qualifies as a bedroom because it has a closet. You got these nice double doors here. This is entry to the bathroom. So now is it a big bedroom? No, it's a smaller bedroom, but this would be great if grandma lives with you and she can't do stairs, I always talk about that, but I think maybe that's because I always wanted my grandma to live with me because she was the sweetest thing in the whole wide world. So then we have toilet seats are always up. This is a beautiful shower. Oh boy, that's nice. Nice. I like how they have the two-tone cabinetry, the brown and the white. I think it breaks it up. And I mean, come on, look at all that cabinet space. Now, I'd probably say that if I was to design this, I don't know if all that cabinetry there is useful. Interesting. Yeah. And also has the seating at the counter seating. So pretty nice. I like the flooring. It's very much like what I have at my house, and I picked that. So, and then here's the understairs storage area. So it's good size. It's a good size. It's got lots of, I don't know, pumpkin things back under here. Okay. So I like this. I like this little alcove right here because just like this you have a little table. I think that's great. Recessed lighting. Let me show you that. And it's already wired for pendant lights. That's nice. And again, gourmet kitchen. I don't know about you, but I love having a raised oven. A raised oven is so much more convenient. Now, there's a lot of space right here, and they could put a drop zone like they have. I might even put a smaller table and a chair. So you could come here, sit down, take off your shoes, put them in there, and walk in your stocking feet. That would probably be a nice thing to have. And then recessed lighting here too. Okay. This is definitely the reason why these are almost completely sold out. This is a nice, decent living area, very open in this model. Look at this. Now, so I would set it up the same way that this is. I would. If you had kids, you could put a desk here and a desk there. And now let's see the bedrooms. Okay, so, I've never seen a bed on the floor before in a model. I kind of think it's nice. And you know what? It makes the place look bigger, but it is cute. It is cute. I don't get the purpose of, oh, this is not metal. It's like yeah, so that's nice. You bang your head on it, it doesn't hurt as much. But I would put a canopy over it. I'm sure there is one. Not that that has anything to do with the house itself, but okay. And let's look how they've decorated this bedroom. Okay, they've done this one as a nursery. Certainly big enough for a nursery, isn't it? Okay, and we're going to see one more house after this. We're going to see the one across the street. But if you have any more questions about where we are, please ask now. Let me show you again. Sit down for a second and show you the map. Okay, so if you look at the map, you go down a road called Avalon, and you take that to Western Way, and you take that straight into, oh wait, oh no, they're telling you to take the 429, okay, and get off at Western Way. Okay, and then, but right where you see that blue sign where it says 18 minutes, that's Hamlin Town Center. And as I mentioned, they have Walmart. They're going to get an Outback Steakhouse, by the way. They have Ford's Garage, Sinopolis Movie Theater, a huge Publix grocery store, huge. All the fast foods of Wendy's, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A. There's a Tijuana Flats. There's the UPS store. There's a couple of different restaurants that are more exotic, but which means I don't like them. I like, regular food. And let's see. Hey everyone, if you're watching today on our partners channel, Living in Diz, please like my YouTube page, which is very simple, YouTube at Victor Naraki. And you can search homes at celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching. Did you like that, Manny? Did you like that? Yeah. Oh. Maybe not. Mm-hmm. So Manny doesn't mince words. So want to suggest one more thing. I'm Realtor Victor Naraki, and I specialize in living near Disney World. I work directly with you. I'm not a referral agent. A referral agent takes your name, takes your number, and then sells you to a random agent for a stake in that commission. When you call me, you get me. And I am there for you from the initial consultation through to closing and all the steps in between. You get me. Now, if you want to reach me, visit disneyatyourdoorstep.com for all my links. And you will get me. Yeah, I want to mention that to you because a lot of times you'll talk to an agent who you found online, and that's not the person who you end up meeting with to show you property. And it's sort of like your information gets lost in translation. So, for example, you wanted a 2-story, they start showing you 1-story, or vice versa. You wanted a downstairs master, they show you homes with an upstairs master. They forget your criteria because they forget why you need that. I don't forget criteria. Now, I do at times tell people, let me show you this, humor me, and very often I have sold a house based on showing people stuff that may be out of their comfort zone, but within their price range. And I never show homes that are outside of somebody's price range. Unlike the agent that took me through homes when I first came to Florida. And that's why I became a realtor. She took me to stuff that was 40% over my highest price. 40%. Unbelievable. If I did that to someone, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. Nice big shower with, I think they call that a transom window. And here is dual vanities. This is obviously why this is the most popular model. Closet's not too big. Gotta tell you that, not too big. But if you get California closets in here, you could do double racks. You could maximize the space. Any questions? Yeah, I agree with you. This area, now I will tell you, when I first moved here, all of that Hamlin Center was empty, totally empty. Now it's got, really everything you need. And then they put in another Publix just 5 more miles down the road. That's the one I usually go to. I used to go to this one all the time. Yeah, exactly, Jeff. They're not invested in your purchase. And there is a agent right now who I used to work with. And that's exactly right. They're referral agents. They're just interested in getting your name and phone number. So imagine you show up to meet somebody and it's not the person you've been talking to. And the big thing about that is my customers, like some who are watching right now, only had 2 days to find the right home. So imagine if your first day is wasted. In most cases, I am able to find a home within the first day for people because I listen to what they need and that's what I show them. And I don't go outside their comfort zones. Okay, so now I'm going to go over and we're going to see the Cooper model. Now the Cooper model is actually on display right down the street from here, just about a few miles down the street. So if you like, and this builder is, building, in Central Florida, at other locations. So we're going to see this one last, and then maybe we'll talk for a couple minutes and then we'll sign off. There's not a lot of facilities in this community. So it's got a tot lot, it's got, and it's got fiber optic cable. So let's go look at this model, which is the Cooper model. If anybody has any questions, I like this patio as well. At least it's, you could put 2 chairs here, you could put a swing chair. Oh, now this is these are really interesting, how different they are with the same amount of space. So not as much cabinet space as you did have on the other homes. Still a gourmet kitchen. Where is the pantry? Oh, okay. So here's the first floor bathroom. Here's the drop zone. Yeah, I still like the Newbury better, but now you have a more designated dining area. And the backyard space is actually a little bit bigger, but I would still pave it over and put a grill. That's what I would do. And then I don't know if it's possible, but to extend it maybe a little bit. So you could put a real table in there. That would be neat. Okay. And then it's got a 2-car garage. So, yeah. So the gourmet kitchen, and this is going to be the pantry. Well, it's big, I'll tell you. It's like a 5-foot square. So the other home, the first home we looked at, the Newbury, the one we just looked at, that had cabinetry all the way across here. I mean, it really had, as I said, it had too much. So, but then look at this big, big living room. So if you don't need a downstairs bedroom, I would go with this model. This is the Cooper model. So how much are these going for? They're in the 550s, 560s, 570. And this is probably my least favorite backsplash. Not crazy about that. Not enough cabinet space. Really isn't. What you could do here, yeah, you could put a cabinetry right here, and that could store some, or you put like a china cabinet, if they still make those things. Anyway. Okay, not very good upstairs space, nothing at all. No flex space whatsoever on this model. Okay, so we have, okay, one bedroom here. Good size, about 11 by 10. Another bedroom right here. The shared bath. Very basic. Nice tile to the ceiling. That's always a nice touch. Linen closet. Laundry room. Okay, here the laundry room really excels because of the sink. I always think that's terrific to have a sink in your laundry room. Okay. And then look at the primer. What is this? Holy moly. I don't know. This is bizarre. Why is there such a big closet here? This is strange. Everything else has been a third of this size. Wow. You know what you could do with this? You could make this into a nursery. It really could be a nursery. It really could. Because what do you need for a nursery? You need a crib and a table, which would take up this much space. And then when the baby's old enough, you just make it a whole big closet. But I've never seen a closet this big on a house like this. Wow. Wow. Because that's like 7 feet across by 11. Wow. Wow. I love walking in these homes for the first time and seeing these things. That was a shock. I was like, yeah. Now, if I was to, it's probably a load bearing wall, so they couldn't. The other thing I would do is knock out the wall and make it a bigger bedroom. But anyway, but still, even if you used it just as a closet, you got great storage. That's incredible. That's an incredible amount of storage. But so flexible. You could use, I would use it as a nursery if you had babies. Okay, so dual vanity, toilet, nice big step-in shower. Does anybody have any questions for me before we sign off? Linen closet. Ooh, I like the dual sprinkler. Ooh, not sprinkler, dual shower heads. Nice. And the cabinetry in here, terrific. That's great. It's always nice to have cabinetry in a laundry room. This house will be ready in 30 days, easy. And again, I like the flooring in this one even better than the other one that I commented. Oh. Okay, let's go and I'll show you. It's got a gourmet kitchen. Woohoo! Gourmet. Okay. So I would say this would be your dining area right here. Okay. Put a dining table right here, and then you'd have some living space here with the TV on the wall. But you have a full bedroom down as well, right there. You've got a gourmet kitchen. I like how they do the dual colored cabinets. Okay, so let's go inside and look. Okay, so now we're seeing it finished. Thanks a lot. Okay. But it gets you into the winter garden area because the carpet. I don't like carpet. Okay, so you got a very small flex space here. You could use this for your kids. You could put you could put an office right here, you know. Got two nice big windows. Be a small office, but you could put your office, you could put the kids you know, area there. So hello, Christopher. So let's go check out these two bedrooms here. So these are small, they're 10 by 10, but you know, it's with a twin size bed, that's really all you need. And it's nice to have bigger rooms, of course. It's always nice to have a bigger room. This is bigger. This is probably 10 by 11. Okay. And then we're going to go over to this is a good sized bedroom. This is probably 14 by 14. Okay, I'll tell you where we are in just a minute. And then I'm going to play a little video too. So, okay, so where are we? Brand. We are in Winter Garden. We're about 18 minutes to Disney. Let me show you on the picture. So that's the purple dot is Coronado Springs. Okay. And map showed me today 18 minutes. It also showed me 18 minutes to the Grand Floridian. So you're, you know, it's wait. Oh, there. Let me show you this. There's the school. That's the middle school. They have grammar schools nearby, brand new high school. All this is all new. Okay. And I'm going to play a quick video for you. Hey everyone, if you're watching today on our partners channel, Living in Diz, please like my YouTube page, which is very simple, YouTube at Victor Naraki. And you can search homes at celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching. Did you like that, Manny? Did you like that? Yeah. Oh. Maybe not. Manny didn't like that. So nice big closet here. And this is where I would stack storage boxes. That's what I would do. You could put 1, 2, 3. You could put like 12 up storage boxes in here. That's what I would do. Because we don't get a lot of storage areas in Florida. Okay, now let's check out the primary bath. Okay, so it's got quartz. So one good thing about a inventory home is the price is the price. So all this has already been decided. You don't go to the design center and be upcharged for everything. What you see is what you get. So it's a nice little community within other communities. The HOA fees are $150 a month, and that includes high-speed fiber optic internet. So let me see if anybody has any questions. Hello, Roderick. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. So here is, this is interesting. Well, that's great. Okay, let's see where the signs are. Let's go look at this one. Doors open. No numbers on the houses. That's so helpful. Okay, this is a same model we just saw. So that's what it looks like when it's finished. I like the backsplash. I think it's very subtle, but still got a little flair to it. Again, I'm not crazy about their backyard. I'd rather have it the way my customer had it that just bought, where they had a side yard, but these houses are even more narrow than that. So, but, you know, hey, this gets you near Winter Garden. Now, it does have a pie-shaped lot. So actually you get side space there that the other homes like that one right there don't get, which is much This, I could tell this is a Newbury model. It has been sold, so I can't go in, but I could tell because there's a first floor bedroom. And you could find this model in other developments that they build in. So a lot of times they'll send you to other communities to see the models in other communities. Yeah, it's a very nice day today. Very nice. I'm a little disappointed that I couldn't get into that model, but let's go look at some of these here. Idiots. This just drives me crazy. It really does. Can't even put the numbers on the damn houses. Everybody else puts them in the window. Okay, this is lot 44, but I'll tell you, this is already sold. This is a Newbury. So 43 is a Brantley. So that should be this one here. Or on the other side. I do like having a front patio. I'll tell you, look at this. This is certainly nice. Hey, Park Bros. I thought you weren't going to be able to watch today. 40. What I like about right now buying is nobody's signing contracts. You probably won't close until April anyway. So this is a great time to buy. It really is. And I keep saying it. I've said it 100 times. I keep saying, you got to buy. Now, this is when you make an offer and everybody says, great, I'll do it in January. That's not the point. Lot 40 is a Brantley. Okay, we're going to go look at this one. This is a Brantley, and this is priced at $551. So let's walk around. So that's what happens is people are getting ready for the holidays. So it's inconvenient. It's the end of the year, so builders want to probably exactly the same as everything else we've seen. Yep. Okay. But this one is priced currently at $551. So I don't particularly like being on the street, but that is a pretty big setback. So it does, at least you're not looking right into someone else's house. And that's not a busy street. So gourmet kitchen. I'll take a quick look upstairs. Boy, everything gets so scuffed. It's crazy. Look at that. Look at that. So scuffed. But that, before, that's why I always tell people, while your home is being built, it's really not a good idea to keep going in. You're going to see stuff that's going to really annoy you. This looks clean though. So just be aware that, anything you see, it's going to be fixed. Like this shower. That's nice. A nice design. Very simple. Very easy to clean. Still tile, which, I certainly like over fiberglass, but fiberglass is really easy to clean. I hate when people call fiberglass plastic. It's not plastic, it's fiberglass. So, nice big closet. Let's just take a little quick look around and see if we could see anything, any of the other homes around here. Now, let me tell you where we are. Well, maybe I should go outside and I'll tell you where we are. The big thing, the grocery store and Walmart are 3 minutes away from here. Okay? 3 minutes to a grocery store or a Walmart. Okay? I'll show you. We'll go outside. It's a little breezy, but I'll go outside. If the breeze is too much for the camera, please tell me. Whew, okay. So straight up this road, and then you turn right. You're on New Independence Parkway. Okay? That is when you cross the 429, there's the Publix, there's a bunch of restaurants. The other side is the Walmart, there's a bunch of restaurants, and there's a big choice between, they've got a McDonald's, a Wendy's, a Chick-fil-A, they've got a patisserie, they've got the Sinopolis movie theater. There's a whole bunch of stuff right around the corner there. So the flooring is, that was just for the steps, was laminate flooring. So, okay, I hope you can hear me. This was as you can see at the top, this was a replay of what I did last week. I wanted to try that out. And next week, I'm going to be in Winter Garden again for two new construction homes, inventory homes that are 3 minutes to Disney. Okay, so Good, thank you. So, Stephanie, if you don't mind me mentioning, Stephanie is uh, had mentioned it, so I'm sure that's you know okay for me to talk about it. If you're looking, now I'm glad Stephanie watches because she's really considering moving to the area. It really, the earlier you can get a perception of what you're going to be buying, the better. Because sometimes people come from a certain area where the price points are a lot significantly lower than here, and sometimes significantly higher. So um, I just like people to be really, really prepared um, beforehand. So it's always good the more you can be prepared. And I just had a conversation with two customers who were buying, and they're a year and a half off. So I was just saying, okay, well, what about this area? What about this area? Um, price point wise, and also get in touch with a lender too. And I have a good lender that I recommend if you're going to need a lender. Um, and just have a simple conversation just to figure out, what your payments might be if you're getting payments. Right, Stephanie, I think that's fantastic, and I think you really do have a really good idea. Um, Big things people want to stay out of the tourist areas, and I would say this is sort of Winter Garden is, to me, it's very odd because it's right near Disney, but it's outside of the tourist area. Davenport, very touristy. Kissimmee, very touristy. But I've lived in Davenport, and tourists didn't bother me. I was there for 4 years. So it's just a matter of what your individual needs are. If you want something with a pool, I always say get a front load garage where there's a driveway in the front of the house or at the side, um, because there won't be enough room in the backyard most of the time for a pool. So um, anyway, this community that I was at last week, uh, 18 minutes to Disney, but more significantly, I think you're going to go to the grocery store more than you go to Disney. So why wouldn't you want a grocery store that's 3 minutes away? So anyway, so that's want a 2-car garage and a pool. Then if you see houses that do not have a garage in the front, like these that we just went to, you're not going to get a pool in that house. I mean, I've seen them slivered on the side of a home, and or when there's a corner unit, because there's a couple side home, units here, or, end units. So just remember that if you don't see a garage, it's in the back. You're probably not 99.9% of the time not going to be able to fit a pool, but you may be able to get something with an end unit. But never take somebody's word other than a pool supplier, someone who puts in pools. They are the only ones that can tell you if you can get a pool there. Builders can tell you that yes, we didn't put a septic tank in the back, or it's been zoned for it, but not what size. They have to make a design, pull a permit if there isn't one there. New construction, they'll probably tell you, yeah, you can, but wait till after you're finished. And I've had that many times. So looking for a ranch. We don't have the classic ranch homes really aren't in this area. Classic ranch, which is a 1-story home. There are some 1-story homes with an upstairs bedrooms too. but I never use the word ranch. It just doesn't go with what we have here. Um, so you'd have to be specific about what you were looking for a ranch, or at least a main floor master. Yeah, we have tons of those. Great. Yeah, I know. Downstairs, everybody seems to like downstairs masters. I have one bedroom. Um, but it's Manny, hey Manny. I have one bedroom downstairs, just in case I can never get upstairs. But I personally, for me, I like my primary bedroom on the second floor. That's just my um, the way I like it. But it really is a pain when you forget stuff and you have to go upstairs to get your glasses. Then you have to go and get your wallet. Then you have to go get your phone, and you're up and down the stairs. Yeah, and I haven't honestly seen ranch style because now if we go for an older home in this area, a pre-existing home, um, I've seen I've seen some, you know, classic ranch style homes in Windermere, older Winter Garden areas, Claremont areas. I've seen them there. Just remember, um, you want to make sure they say in that it's got a roof that's less than 5 years old. It's got a new air conditioner. Things like that can really add up to the costs. Um, so that's just one thing to think about. The ranch style, the 1-story homes, and they need like 70-foot, 60-foot lots. So anyway, well, it depends on what you're talking about in over 55. If you're saying you want a ranch style home, a 1-bedroom home, one story home, 3 to 4 bedrooms, yeah, over 55s have those. But I don't consider them ranch style. I mean, they're just, you know, Oasis, Palms at Surrenoa, Four Seasons, they all have 1-story homes. I could send you some pictures of those. So, anybody else have any more questions before I sign off today? Manny's been very good. Manny's a good boy. He's just 3 to 4 bedrooms with main floor master. Then absolutely, there's tons of those. But it's not what I consider to be a ranch style. Ranch styles have like 70-foot lots. Their front of their houses are that look like a ranch. These I wouldn't say, and it also depends on what price point you're talking about. D.R. Horton has some in Lake Apopka Sound, but they're all sold out now. And that's a great area too. Okay, but there's definitely, I mean, it depends if what you're talking about. If you want a 1-story home with all the bedrooms downstairs, maybe a 1 or 2 bedrooms upstairs. Yeah, there's Dreamfinder Homes has that. So anyway. Yes. Okay. Main floor living for the most part? Absolutely. Absolutely. There's tons of those here. Tons. But they're not at this price point that we're discussing unless you go outside of the area that we're talking about. If you start venturing into Claremont, into Groveland, that's where you can get the 60, 70-foot lots. These lots that we're looking at are 30-foot lots. Yeah, everything that we're looking at, Nadine, the primary living space is on the first floor. There's none that the primary living space is not on the first floor. Oh, I shouldn't really put that up there. But yeah, 600 to 700. I would send you out to Claremont and you can get whatever you want there. If you saw my live stream from Ridgeview, that's 25 minutes to Disney, and it's going to be closer in 2027 when the new highway gets in. 22 minutes to Disney. And it's a great community right in Claremont, and they have a lot of homes like you're describing. So any other questions for me today? Yeah, Ridgeview. I think it's a great community. The two builders that are building, their names are escaping me. Trinity is one of the new builders there. Yeah. So they're brand new. Trinity and who else? Landsea. Trinity and Landsea are there. Well, I'll see if I could send you some info on that. But that's it's in Claremont. What I like, if you've seen, go look at my live stream from there. What I love about Ridgeview is that it is, if you saw this is all flat land. Ridgeview is elevated. It overlooks the Lake Louisa State Park. Okay, so that is amazing. That's always going to be there. Then up the street, they did put in a light there. That road used to be treacherous, turning out of there. But if you go north a couple of miles, there's every shopping you could need, from BJ's Wholesale to a bunch of different fast service restaurants to Red Lobster, all the chain restaurants. All that is right up the street. Down the street the other way, you get your Lowe's, your Walmart, and things like that. And wait a minute, sir. And there's another. Yes, there's another Walmart north too. Okay, that's right. Never been in there though. It's a really nice location. It's elevated on a hill, which is crazy. And there's a Culver's. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to be signing out now. Thank you so much for watching. If there's any other questions, see if you could sneak them in right now. I think this was good. I think it was good idea because I'm just glad I got a chance to, I'm over on also showing on, let me show you. Let me do this. Hey everyone, if you're watching today on our partners channel, Living in Diz, please like my YouTube page, which is very simple. YouTube at Victor Naraki. And you can search homes at celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching. Did you like that, Manny? Did you like that? Okay, so thanks for watching, everybody. I always say, call me whenever you want, because I'd love to, get you focused on what type of possibilities there are. Okay, thank you so much.
Making the dream of a Disney lifestyle a reality. I'm Victor Naraki. Contact me on Facebook at Naraki Realtor or my website, celebratingflorida.com. Thanks for watching Disney at your doorstep.